So as always, certainly no Black Panther, serial killer here, Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. No Black Cat, copycat, Black Cat of Burston. Son of Sam, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, issue, I really don't think so. One big monster con, one big monster bluff, no one's got 24 on it. No Black Wizard here in a Volvo state, and that is the big full worm moon tonight. Plenty of hosts for the hungry, bloodthirsty beast in high places. No hosts for the beast here, human hunting, feasting, blood drinking, harvesting adrenochrome. We did have a silver BMW crew out here, Eastern European crew. Ringing the doorbell, driving off, parking out here with the headlights on full. But no Black Wizard here in Volvo state. And certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old Eastern European gal on the Royal Sandringham estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the spare for details. That one had 555 on it. And Cliff, but again no Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Sandringham serial killer here. And you certainly can see Simmons coaches, 7 poison dwarves, Martin Simmons, and one big assassin riding around this in a black Ford Focus. Can see Paul and Sarah, this war front end. This greyhound, this Saracen's head, everyone's drunk from that poison chalice. No Beast of Punjab, Bradford, serial killer here, Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station. Mountain bike rapist, as always. I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, not a mountain bike. But all mixed into the black shroud of Sandringham, just to set me up further. The man following the woman at Norwich train station, younger than me, had a hoodie on. He was on a mountain bike. Certainly wasn't me, and I was fully on camera, Norwich City Centre. Bike back through Norwich Cathedral, up to Macehold Heath, overlooking Norwich, parked between 2 cameras, and I was on a woman's black Dutchy bike, given away free to a good home on the Burston Gisson Road, Gregson's Two Fishers Art Gallery, just outside of this. So no monster serial killer here. So only can see my ex-wife, Shay Fraternal, far in Burston. Big Police Council, Doctor Who collaboration, Inspector Numbnuts Bunnan, Mr. Fixer. Liar, liar, pants on fire. That one had 17 on it. This Mason Council, White Lodge, a local mafias, a local mob, all their cronies, spies and informers. As always, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats in Dis, Norfolk, UK. Can see Dis, Skelton Road assassins for details. And Roy White, the White Van Man, he was beaten and stabbed up in prison recently. Ian Huntley just had his head split open. He's in a critical condition. So are murders 50 miles from here. So they will pay to make you disappear or to cover up high crimes. Royal Blue Murder. Certainly not mine. Again, it is the big worm moon tonight. One big can of worms has been opened in the Epstein files. Again, plenty of hosts for the beast. He's a very tall man over there. In the film Split, lad who has 24 split personalities. The 24th personality is the beast, and the beast is taller. See Prince Harry the spare for details. So no red car, Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe, Steve Wright, Wayne Kissons, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Black Panther, serial killer here, and that one had mock on it. So never a bad thing to mock the opposition, especially in this Norfolk, UK. Again, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis, and death threats. No one's got 21 on it. No one's got 17 on it. And that one's got mafia on it. It's the local mafia, it's the local mob. And again, it is a very good crime drama suspect. They certainly did try and frame, fix and clamp a great big suspect. Sutcliffe, Sandringham serial killer beard on me, but it will not fit. And that one's got egg on it. They certainly do have plenty of egg on all their geriatric faces, especially in this Norfolk, UK. And that one's got wife on it. Can see my sister also, the meddler, and Derek, Radio Norwich, Norfolk, Radio Suffolk. Again, all full of mad monster lies and bogus diagnosis. So again, that is the big full worm moon tonight, and that's quite an old classic film. Patient 7. But certainly no patient 7 here. 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, which is more bogus diagnosis than on Jack the Ripper, who they've now identified apparently using new DNA technology. In fact, that's more bogus diagnosis than on any serial killer, paedophile, rapist, ripper, black wizard, terrorist, shooter, mass murderer. You can mention past or present in the big dis Norfolk, UK, black box, serial killer, frame, fix, assassination. Again, sealed with 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses. Not even Harry Houdini could escape from. And all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder, certainly not mine. No one's got 17 on it. So not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked gal on the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. High royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder. Certainly not mine. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. And that is the word that came off the Royal Sandringham estate, Killenfields, loud and clear. So as always, plenty of high crimes, Jack the Ripper crimes, castles, manor houses, UK's Devil Island, country estates, certainly not mine. And that is a jaguar there. Again, no Black Panther, Puma, Jaguar, Cougar, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. So you can see Simon Bailey don't cry, his blonde host playing close lover and a partner, not true detectives for details. And again, another tall lad over there. So you can see Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host. Red Dragon, his high royal blue crime, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Prince of Darkness, E.T. hybrid host, Red Dragons. No one's got fun and Nazis on it, plenty of knobs and Nazis. And some people do like to play games, have their fun. See if they can set you up to get you done in or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. All to cover up Prince Harry's royal spare behind, New Year's Day fine, September blue murder, certainly not mine. Again, no Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B, Sandringham serial killer here. Black Wizard terrorist, issue, I really don't think so. And Steve Wright Ipswich, again they will pay to make you disappear. Certainly are some vans you will not want to disappear in the back of. No one's got war on it. Evergreen Toxic Crown Corporation, Saxco Burn Goffer, Windsor SS. One big war in this you certainly can take, a very big hit. Have had some big run-ins in this, physical altercations. Again, Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafias, the local mob, and all their cronies, spies and informers, as always, pushing all their mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis and death threats in Dis Norfolk, UK. And in the Epstein files, the body countess Maintenon, Andrew Dowie, who's written much about the Epstein files and Prince Andrew. Murder of another young girl that does involve Prince Andrew Epstein, Frogmore Cottage. Another young girl who was murdered in a satanic ritual, also involves Prince Andrew, and some very unsavoury characters now being investigated by Surrey Police. And again, they do hunt more than birds of prey on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. Again, see Prince Harry the Spare for details. 17-year-old sex trafficked girl abused and hunted and found dead on New Year's Day. So no Black Panther, serial killer here. Clockwork Orange, Norwich train station, Maintenon by rapist. Child 44, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter. And as always, certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields, late Prince Philip's favourite hunting area. See Prince Harry the Spare for details. So they have created a big mad monster in this Norfolk UK, and that's certainly not me. And it's never hard to see the disc frame. This Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob. And I'll set you up as a red car Michael Dunn, Michael Sands, Sutcliffe Steve Wright, Wayne Cousins, Brady Huntley, Fred West, Roy White and White Van Man, Christian B to get you done in, or boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. Simon Bailey Don't Cry and his blonde host plainclothes lover, not true detective, and all to cover up high crimes, royal blue murder. Certainly not mine. Again, no Black Panther, serial killer here. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Can see Diane Morell, she knows all about the big Dis Norfolk UK, black box. Serial killer frame fix assassination. Africa, Dis, Norwich and Sandringham. Again, Evergreen Toxic Crane Corporation. Sachs, Coburn, Goffer, Windsor SS, their high royal blue crime. New Year's Day fine, September blue murders, certainly not mine. And no sombre, autonomy of a crime, no woolly hats, serial killer here. Based on actual events in France where there was a woolly hat, serial rapist. Riding round in a silver Porsche, unchecked for over 30 years. 54 women and young girls sexually abused and raped, and that one's got mafia on it and 7 twos. So 7 monster lies, 7 bogus diagnoses, Norfolk Cubas, coppers, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapos, the local Nazis, Dis Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, the local mob, Dis Post Office, Royal Mail, Postie Assassins, Vigilantes, Postie Mayor, and all to cover up Prince Harry Potter, Prince of Darkness, E.T. Hybrid Host, Red Dragon, His High Royal Blue Crime, New Year's Day Fine, September Blue Murder, certainly not mine. And I did watch The Passenger, that was a good watch, certainly no mad monster here. And again, we'll say again, certainly not me leaving the body of a 17-year-old sex trafficked girl on the Royal Sandringham Estate killing fields. And then I watched Cape Wrath last night. Yes, I'm still watching it. That's quite an interesting watch with Tom Hardy. But no Norfolk Jack the Ripper, Sandringham serial killer, Black Wizard terrorist, this shooter. Dis Meadow Vales, again you can see parish fields, not so healthy saying. Dis Lawns medical health care practice, certainly no Dis Law Merman here. Can see DC3, Hope Church now, all full of mad monster lies, bogus diagnosis. Can see Pastor Blake, Nurse Blake, Newberry's, Hinsley's, Carriages and Co. Could have seen Jonathan Burr and Co in the past. And 55 Victoria Road, where I did run a hostel for homeless young men, my Christian calling at the time. It was now 25 Cromwell Street, no bodies bricked into the walls, under the floors, or buried in the garden. And I certainly wasn't running a Charles Manson cult. So again, I'll set you up as a red car Michael done, Michael Sands, to get you done in, boxed up, locked up, throw away the key. I've done videos on that one, 4-man crew and this, and a big silver Mercedes-Benz estate car. Did see them coming, so I was prepared, but they certainly did get me boxed in. So Norfolk Cobbers, Norfolk Bacon SS, Windsor Gestapo. It's the local Nazis. That one's got 23 in lock on it. They certainly want me boxed up, locked up, or done in, disappeared one way or another. But again, very good film, Jim Carrey, but no mad, deranged, insane, demon possessed, Jekyll and Hyde. Number 21 or number 23, serial killer here. Simon Bailey Don't Cry, his blonde host's plainclothes lover. Not True Detective, again this Mason Council, White Lodge, the local mafia, it's the local mob. And that one had Eye on it. And you can see Garth, Scott and Deborah, Tricky Ricky Martin, real cutting room jigsaw trap. Certainly get your throat slit like a chicken snack, and that one's got Kill on it. So they will pay to make you disappear. Has been a silver Ford Focus, doing the rounds in this recently. Haven't seen it in more recent times. But Monster Lies did cost me my job on nights, then on days, led to my suspension. 15-day bogus investigation I had no say in. And then my immediate dismissal, and not one word in writing. Again, Granswick Crown Chicken managers, and certainly no black wizard here in a Volvo estate. As always, very good film, pledged Jack Nicholson, giant of a man called the Wizard, riding round in a black Volvo estate, abducting children. And young girls. And that's a Picasso there, it's always good to add a little bit more to your online Picasso.